The Important Book About Distance Learning by Mrs. Davis. The important thing about distance learning is that Mrs. Davis loves you, she cares about you, and she is here for you. Parents should check Class Dojo at least once per week. By Friday afternoons, important information will be posted for the following week. You should listen to your parents and grow your brain. But the important thing about distance learning is that Mrs. Davis loves you, she cares about you, and she is here for you. You should read or be read to every day. You should complete your math lessons. You should practice your sight words. You should write 1 or 2 sentences each day. But the important thing about distance learning is that Mrs. Davis loves you, she cares about you, and she is here for you. You should exercise or go for walks. You could play games. You could build things and do art projects. But the important thing about distance learning is that Mrs. Davis loves you, she cares about you, and she is here for you. Dear families, March through June is my absolute favorite time of the school year. At this point in the year, students are blossoming into confident members of our classroom family. They care about one another, have found their voice, and are learning that effort and practice lead to growth. I cannot say it without tears in my eyes, or even type it for that matter, how much I am missing this right now. This year will be one to remember, that is for sure. This important book I have created is a teaching strategy I use to teach other concepts, such as the important book about centers. It's to reinforce the main idea. I hope after reading it you have found the important idea here. I have laid out work for students to do, but that work is not the most important thing to me. The most important thing is that your children know I care about them and I'm here for them despite the distance. Also know that I honor your time and your lives too. I know this is a challenge for us all. Please communicate with me. If you're having a rough day, skip something. If your child is having a meltdown, give them a hug and take a break, for both of your sakes. I have been there with my own child and know that being in our little house cooped up without breaks from each other can be taxing. This is different than normal homeschooling and very different from a normal school day. I cannot say it enough. But this is a fantastic time to get in some extra hugs, cuddles, and board games. They are 5 and 6. Hold on to that. Use this time to slow down life, not speed it up. As I assign work, know that I have your back. I'm here to support you as you guide your children through this time in their education. As we begin this journey together, remember that your ability to get this work done with your child does not define you as a parent. In short, do your best, hug your children, and please, please communicate with me if you're struggling to get things done. Hugs to all of you, and I miss the kiddos. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.